Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We're starting a new college dynasty on my channel, the Alabama Dynasty. Um, so let's see if we got some people. So it goes to next week. Okay. Ooh, okay. Fix that. Bye week. No one. Next week. I'm gonna edit all this out. So oh, our first game is an away game. Okay. If 3 minutes too long, I'm gonna change it to 2 to make it easier for me and shorter for y'all. But we got away game first, and we playing the Florida State. I don't know this team. I love college football, but other teams that I really don't watch leave my mind. So, yeah.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Whoa.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
The boys.
Taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Noles about to kick it away and get this season started.
And just to let y'all know,
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Two-part thing.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a...
Hold on. I might need to turn down the crowd audio and all of that. But this is like a 2 thing. Yes, this is a series showing me how I got to the championship and how I won that. Or, I don't know about that, do I? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's showing if Alabama in real life can win against this team or not. If they lose, we're going to see what went wrong. But let me turn down the... Ooh, that was loud audio. I'm not...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I'm going to turn this down some because... it's probably loud to me. Let me just turn down my headset.
Bit of running room on that return.
Yeah, it was just
so
loud.
Alabama's offense takes the field to start this game off.
But yeah,
we've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stonewall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters.
Quiet down. Quiet.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like
matter
versus great. Like who's gonna
take a shot at this DB? Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bama! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Let go, big ass.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense
I
and
might
for
have
this season.
my own music in the background. I don't know.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Every video, like next video, I might
Bringing it back.
He might be kicking it off.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback.
He's got some speed. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Spike. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
I got
Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Webster. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Seminoles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
What do y'all want me to do next?
He's got it.
That
That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. The give is to Williams. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay, I might need to take CB1 out.
The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. Off and running. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
I did not know about the future. Yep. We're gonna act like I did not say that earlier. So,
Ready to try the point after.
A 2-part series, right?
And with the extra
One
point,
is
they
about
push
the
the
whole,
lead out a little further.
how we got where we went.
That one's going to get
and
a
how
little
we won
star
it.
marked beside it on the play sheet. One play,
And
explosive
is Alabama
touchdown
gonna do
just
what
like that.
we all hope they can do in real life?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. There's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
But yeah, if y'all want me to do another
They
part,
largely
I
dominated the first
am,
quarter
like I
and
said
built a
earlier,
nice lead to
I
get started.
am going to do a
Had a chance to talk it over during
road
the
to
break, and they'll start
glory
with
with
second
the
down.
high school mode. But if y'all don't want me to do the high school
They'll
mode,
run play action.
I listen
And
to
the rush will get to
Tommy,
him at the 25.
so tell me in the
And
comments.
this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Noles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over the Stallions. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
He lobs one high down the left side.
I don't know what to
Wide
do.
open, he makes the catch. Speeding down the left side.
Yep,
And he
that's
slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Noles.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of those guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
Slips through the line. He's got it out.
good guard. Good block, people. Touch. Touchdown, Alabama. That's what we're talking about. Clemson Tide ride. Clemson Tide ride went through my bloodline. Yeah.
Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Webster. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Oh, they're after him.
Safety, baby.
You got to be impressed with this defense.
Okay, how
early in
is
this
that
game,
not
guys? They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The inside handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. There he goes. Open it up. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To throw, it's Simpson. Got him downfield. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great run in Tallahassee going on.
And subscribe.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short pass is the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
That would be great.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
We are in the third quarter. Yeah.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. They've got the screen set up. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep.
That's how you do it.
Touchdown, Bama! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
Ice in his veins,
He
baby.
did that one all by himself. himself, make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keep. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. And off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Yeah.
Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really
I love
solid
his,
effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Back will make it.
Here comes that
Alabama
Alabama
got
offense.
36.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
To their
Gonna
7.
take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Miller. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Snags it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. And he will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He's looking to... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside the 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play.
The game looked pretty, to be honest.
Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Can't connect
You
on his
needed a
first
lot got to
throw.
get to the
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
They need.
Looking to throw at Simpson. Fires to the right.
College.
And they're getting him all over that way to the 42-yard line.
I think
This is a very well-executed play, but I love the individual effort by the receiver out in space. He was able to make a guy miss and advance the football.
Comments?
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to pass. It's out the right. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
He could have grabbed that one. Why do I have a feeling all season? I know it's only for a minute when they're again. Or probably going to be them going off line and going down.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. To the air on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms.
Trying to beat the DD. Grabs it inside the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Imagine how this outcome is going to impact social media this week. One side ready for a parade, the other ready to hit the panic button.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. What a spectacular
Okay.
There's a
No one was guarding him, I guess.
something to feel good about.
Was that my fault? I don't.
Take it in for the touchdown. It won't have
I
much
really
impact
don't
on the
know.
outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down.
The game is over. We dominated them all game. So, I hope I get this in the real game, you know.
Coming out with it, it's Adams. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw, it's Simpson. He's going to fire deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Yeah, okay, that was my fault.
Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I didn't know that would be
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I don't know where I'm going to name this.
Gonna swing it on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Noles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show you that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David.
If y'all want to go see or see part 2 of this series of mine, so see ya. But someone's gonna talk to you after I leave. So, let's see who that will be. Let's send to next week. And see y'all next week, I guess. Bye. Peace out. Have a lovely Monday. Peace. Welcome after the video. I'm back. Future Coach Mike. Listen, I told y'all that game was fun, right? Remember when I said that? So, I didn't say that, but yeah. This game week against the ULs, I don't know their name. ULMs, I'm just going to name them that. Against Alabama, a home game, it's gonna be awesome. As I say, we dominated them badly. I think they got 1 point and that's it. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But see y'all next game week. Peace out. Ha 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 ha.